Hi guys, welcome to the platform. Once again, it's great to be back on your screen. It's the review of the game. Crystal Palace 1, Chelsea 1. Chelsea. We are in a mess. Believe you me, we are in a mess. Mateta equalized for Palace after Cole Palmer's spectacular lob into the net. And let's quickly look at some key points in the game. Jackson, number one, Jackson is not efficient up front. Yeah, and you can say whatever you want to say. That Jackson at his current age, same as Drogba at that same age, is better. So many statistics and records that they are telling us. But the fact is, Drogba never got these chances that Jackson is getting. And because of Cole Palmer, Sancho and those other Pedro Neto, Jackson always gets the ball at correct positions to make decisions, but he fails. He doesn't shoot. A striker who wants to just chip balls and then hit balls feeble. He can't shoot well. You see, Drogba, you can't compare. Others are disrespecting Drogba. At this age, Jackson is better. Yes, statistically, yes, but Drogba never got those chances, and Drogba will not be wasting the chances that Jackson is wasting. Yeah, he's wasting a whole lot of chances. Number two, we can't depend on Cole Palmer alone. Yeah, we can't depend on Cole Palmer alone. He was shooting up front yesterday. Pedro Neto was not shooting. Jadon Sancho, I'll come to him later. He was also not shooting. Jackson, you don't know what he's doing. I think we should have, during the season, prior to the beginning of the season, coming back to point one again, this point two I know, but I'm trying to emphasize and make things clear with respect to point one. During the beginning of the season, we called for Chelsea to get strikers, so a proven striker in. But because when the season started and we're doing well, we had to keep quiet and shut up because they were getting the results. And now, and we wanted them to keep on getting the results so that they will shut our mouth. Now we are not getting the results, and we are telling them the reason why, that this inexperienced striker cannot sustain us through the season. He's good. I won't sit here and say he's not good. Even despite in the last 4 games, we got 2 points out of 12. We are still, I think, 4th. And the least we could go is 5th if someone wins among those teams from below us. City is behind us with 3 points. You see, despite being so poor, City is behind Chelsea by 3 points. And we should have gotten a striker during the course of the, maybe Osimhen should have come in and Jackson would have gone to the wings where Jadon Sancho is, because Jadon Sancho is a winger who can shoot. Somebody will tell me he gave assist, yes, but he can't shoot. He's been getting on good positions to shoot, to score, but he doesn't do. I don't know whether he's losing confidence or not. Number 3, it's becoming clear that we made a mistake in allowing Conor Gallagher to leave. Yeah, he's not injury. He's an injury-free player. Romeo Lavia is injury-prone. I mean, nobody can tell me that something is not wrong with Romeo Lavia. A player that signed for Chelsea last season was your first year. You were injured throughout the season. You played, I think, only 43 minutes or 40 minutes or 26 minutes against Crystal Palace the whole of last season. And this season too, that they told us he was going to be fit. And he said he's fit due to the training regime of Enzo Maresca. He's not been getting injuries. And now he's nowhere to be found. So nobody can tell me there's something is not wrong with Romeo Lavia. He's an injury-prone player. And we allowed our jewel, Conor Gallagher, to leave. Somebody who has energy, is not injured. Though someone will say, yes, ball control and midfield play, I know Lavia is better in terms of ball skills than Conor Gallagher. But Conor Gallagher gives you availability and durability. Always available. You see what he's doing at Atletico Madrid, giving them the results in midfield, and even he comes to the defend to defend for them. That is what we are missing. And I don't know why we allow such a player to go on a cheap. Yeah. Although we can outscore our opponents, but in some games we need to defend better. And having to defend better, crucially, you need a better midfield. And that's why the absence of Conor Gallagher is being felt here. Sometimes Caicedo is overworked. As someone is saying, Caicedo is tired now. The ball, they pass through him so easily. He's too tired. You don't expect him to be working. Enzo Fernandez is not defensive midfielder to help. His defensive ability is not good, though recently he's even improved. But despite that, he's fatigued, he's tired. And so we needed to have allowed Conor Gallagher to stay, to stabilize and help Caicedo whenever he's tired, as they did at tail end of last season. Number 4, Josh Echampo was fantastic despite the draw. Despite Arsenal winning, he was fantastic. Number 4, that's number 4. Number 5, Jadon Sancho still cannot shoot to score. On so many occasions, I saw him getting in good positions, but he will choose to pass rather than shoot to score. Since Tottenham Hotspur's form that he scored that fantastic goal, up till now, Jadon Sancho has returned to default setting. We don't know what he's doing. Sometimes he looks confused on the ball. He dribble 1, 2, 3. You see that he's on goal, but you want to pass instead of being selfish to score. I don't know what's happened to him. I don't know what's wrong with that boy, Jadon Sancho. This is a guy who has the opportunity to score goals by being selfish. He can dribble 1, 2. He will be clear on goal. Instead of him to score, you want to pass. This is what it's all about. He's reducing the confidence that we Chelsea fans have on him. And same, Pedro Neto now has stopped shooting. He has forgotten how to shoot all of a sudden. Since that fantastic goal against Arsenal. Number 6. Chelsea had a penalty not given. The foul on, I think, Jadon Sancho. For the second time now, for the second game in 4, now we were not given our deserved penalty. English referees, I told you, they are not good enough. And in every game you see, they always make mistakes. And the last time it was against Everton that Jordan Pickford had a nasty tackle on Malo Gusto. It was not given. Though Gusto was not experienced enough to have stayed on the field and protest, he got up. But we were given a dubious dive against us for Liam Delap in the game against Ipswich. That wasn't a penalty, but it was given against Chelsea. But when we got a penalty yesterday, it wasn't given to us. I don't know what Chelsea has done to those referees, those useless referees. Number 7, based on our last performance, 2 out of 12 points is relegation battle. Out of the last 4 games, we are in relegation zone. Well, you can't play 4 games, which is 12 points, maximum of 12 points, you get 2 points. It's relegation form. The earlier we wake up, the better. City is behind us with 3 points, and they are strongly coming up. They won 4-1 against West Ham United, right? And before I go, please make sure you follow the page, subscribe to my channel, and follow on TikTok, and up the Chelsea as we still are following and be supporting Chelsea despite the difficulties. Thanks very much to you guys wherever you are. Bye-bye.